Time to go on my date with Ellie. And probably end in sexy fun time. Because, you know, Eroge, and I think we're getting closer to the end of the route, considering it's the start of winter break. And I think Japan's winter break starts on December like 19th or December 20th, right? And last time the route ended on Christmas. Yeah, Christmas Eve or Christmas, one of the two. So yeah. Taking all that into account, I think we're getting close to the end of the route, which means, you know, time for some more H scenes to probably get bombarded by H scenes, because I think we still have like 3 more to go, right? I haven't really checked the CG section to see like how many more CGs we have left for Ellie. But yeah, anyway, the first day of winter break. Oh, Kane. I wasn't expecting to see you. Alright then. That's neat. Bye, I'll miss you. I'll miss you, Akane. Oh, thank goodness! Woo! Wait, next year is just like 10 days. Shit! Darn, I was hoping for longer. Yeah, I think that's really great. Even though Mina-chan had left, I was still early to rise today. She's instilled it into me. Darn it, Mina. Darn you, Mina. Nobody would come to wake me up starting tomorrow, so I could sleep in the morning. And I was thankful for that. The foundation of any extended vacation was lounging around until it was past noon. You're darn right! You know, we can always just, like, play board games or something instead of exercising, you know? Just throwing that out there. It'll be lonely for me too. No! No! Darn it! No! No, thank you! Dodged the bullet. Winter break was in full swing. Hey, Ria. Why are you awake this early? Oh, okay. Like, Maria Bishop stuff? I still haven't learned that yet, huh? Like, in this route, we still haven't learned that Ria is Maria Bishop. Is that like a Solvi route exclusive thing or something? She looked even more sorely than normal. Yep. What, Aika? Hmm? She muttered something under her breath, but I couldn't hear it. Huh? Oh! Explain! The fuck? Sure. Bye, Rio. I'll miss you too. Really? If it's only a week, I might still be at the dorm. But if this is the last, then have a happy new year. Rio was acting kind of strangely. She did look put off, but also like she didn't mind so much. What could she have planned over Christmas? We know. We already know. Exna. What are you doing? Borlach? What's going on? It was around 10 a.m. Why am I here? I'm picking. Okay, yeah. I promised to pick up Ellie around this time, and the entire estate was all a bustle. Morning, Borlach. Bazoom! The old man was rushing around like crazy. And then he rushed his way straight back and... I'll try to. Thank you. What are you doing? Everyone was running all over. Okay. I don't think that's necessary, but okay. You got it wrong. Also, you got the information from Solby, didn't you? Hey, Ellie. Are you running around too? Morning. Darn it. The fudge is wrong with these people. I love it. Lol, darn it, dude. Anyway, we headed into town together. Yeah. Hey, look, she's in that date outfit too, or just a casual outfit. But it reminds me of the first time we ever went on a date. The fake date that Solby ordered. All the running around they were doing aside. Didn't things seem kind of hectic at the estate? With Solby out and about, I would have figured those at the estate would have a chance to settle down. Oh yeah, I guess Solby had mentioned that the other day too. A get together? What kind? Ah, sounded like a mature gathering of sorts. Didn't quite seem like the same idea as the party Solby had been talking about. The opposite wouldn't invite us to a party like that. Actually, Ellie, you're gonna stay with me on Christmas, right? I'd much sooner be with Ellie than go to some party. Oh, so we're gonna spend the day with Ellie instead of going to the banquet / party? Is it? Is that how it works in Japan? Because in America, it's just like for family and friends and stuff. It made my life easier having such a thoughtful princess around. There's no way around it. That's just a difference in positions. Solvy's taking part in the event too? Of course. Ah. Solvy's forte, huh? Ah, damn it. I thought that sounded weird for a minute when I said Solvy's forte, and then I remembered, like while looking at Ellie, saying forte felt really weird. Like, I looked at Ellie and I said forte, and I was like, wait a minute, why does that feel weird to me? And then I remembered, Rune Factory 4, Forte. Another blonde knight that acts really similar to Ellie. That's why it felt weird. I was like, look at Ellie, I said Forte. Oh, jeez, dude, that's amazing. Sorry, just reminded me of that. I thought it was really funny. Anyway, that would double as an easily recognized welcome, and as a way to wow up the party. No reason not to, for sure. Hey, I'm a tenor. I'm a tenor singer too. I'm not a famous tenor singer, but I'm a tenor singer. Oh, a Japanese singer? Yep. Is Ria a tenor? Huh. I thought she'd be more... She sounded an alto. When I heard her, she sounded more alto to me, huh? Oh. Maria Bishop! For real? Maria Bishop will be at that party? We're going to the party! I always like the fuck is wrong with you, dude. Ellie Yori-chan, I have a request. Yep, I knew it. Damn it, Ellie. I got Ellie to fill me in some more. The party Sylvie mentioned and the mature gathering Ellie alluded to earlier were one and the same. I immediately gave the okay. Alright, let's go to it. Oh, come on. This means I'll get to hear Maria Bishop sing live. She was being invited in place of a tenor singer. Oh, right, I'm stupid. Yeah, they did say, like, they were going to have a famous tenor singer, but they invited her in place of it. That's right. That makes more sense then. My bad. That had to mean it was safe to assume she was going to sing. I nearly ascended to heaven from the single time we met before, but this is my chance to hear her perform live. Given Sylvie's connections, maybe I could even talk to her again? Woohoo! Jackpot! Yes! Ellie's face. Listen, Ellie, I still love you, okay? It's just the long black hair fetish. Oh yeah, I'm a huge fan of hers. Why'd the music die down? Oh no, am I in trouble? Help. Sylvie, help. Where are you? I need you. Huh? Oh? Where did this stormy mood come from? I think she's jelly. Ellie? Are you jealous? You sure? Cause it seems like it. So you're jealous? No, that's totally unrelated. I'm in love with you, but I'm just a fan of hers. It's fine. Yeah, that's a fan. Yes, but listen. How about that weather? Huh? This was quickly turning into a pain. Have you never been a fan of anyone? What about Sylvie? You're a fan of Sylvie? That didn't exactly fit in the same category. Ellie's diehard tendencies had shown themselves, huh? Oh well. The side of her was cute, so it was fine by me. I don't mean like that. I know. You love Sylvie, right? Yeah, see, that's what I said. Well, I respect Maria Bishop. I respect all of them. What? I'm just kidding. That's roughly the idea how I feel about Maria. Ellie did it. Does that help her to understand? If I had to put it another way, I do love her, but I would never squeeze. I hugged her. I want to do anything like this to her. I want to do this with you all the time, love. That's a sort of difference, I mean. Does that make sense? You glitched out, Ellie. Her expression was a little suspect, but touch. A pat on the butt distracted her. I'm not in public, right? I'm glad. Looks like I managed to downplay this successfully. I like how we were intentionally trying to downplay or explain it. Cause Ellie's kind of right. Like, we were like blatantly attracted to her, so I like how he admitted that we were intentionally trying to downplay it. Not only am I number one, you're my only one. Ellie had more of a jealous streak than I gave her credit for. That side of her was pretty cute too. Okay, let's forget about all that and go have some fun. We have a wholesome day-long date planned. Wholesome, he says. And he says that after he just grabbed her butt. Just saying, we literally just grabbed her butt like 10 seconds ago, dude. What do you mean wholesome? What you talking about? Just saying. This is actually a first for us, isn't it? We'd hang out on our days off, but I never smoothly managed to do so alone. Things were going to work out today, though. Wait, sorry, one sec. Things were going to work out today, though. You'd already had sex, after all. What should we do first? Soba's a given for lunch, but aside from that... Oh, sorry. Give me one sec, guys. One sec. My bad. Oh, alright, sorry about that, guys. I just had to go do something, my bad. I had to plug something in. Anyway, back to this now. I've got a good idea in mind, given how this conversation is going. Why don't we go to karaoke? It's a place where you sing. Man, I hope they don't skip the karaoke scene. I want to sing it. I want to see myself singing and, you know, show off my lack of singing skills. You don't hear of it much at all except for in Japan. What do you think, Ellie? They may not have many foreign songs, though. Let's do it! Karaoke, hype! Alright, we would start things off with karaoke. It was shaping up to be a fun day. So, on that note, I could recall something Sylvia had mentioned before. Hello?
私とエル、シスア家に入るよう選ばれたのは満場一致で私だったわ。エルにはシスア家には入れないの。シスア家に選ばれることはない。楽団派の人間にはなれない。
Is Ellie tone deaf?
理由があるのよ。
Is that where this is going? Is she like horribly tone deaf or something? Oh no. Uh-oh. I had to wonder what that meant. Uh-oh. That is what it meant, isn't it? Oh jeez. Yep. And now, the answer presented itself for me. Uh-oh. Look at Ellie. Oh, you go, girl, you go. Don't let anyone tell you. Don't let anyone try and ruin your fun. Doesn't matter how you sound. Ellie had been happily singing since earlier. And it was a good sing. The Japanese word for music was written out of the kanji for to enjoy sound, after all. As long as she had fun, that was what mattered. Yeah, exactly, that's what I was saying. Yes. As long as Ellie enjoyed herself, that was enough. Why can I hear Why can I hear nothing? I don't hear anything at all. Hello? Man, come on! It would have been hilarious if they actually had a voice actress actually sing just horribly. It would have been great. Oh well. Ellie did it. Huh? What? I took my earplugs out. I took my earplugs out. Good on you, Ellie. Good on you. I couldn't ask for anything more. Man, I want to sing. Come on, say yes. Yay. Oh, no. He said, man, some bullshit. I want to show off my terrible singing skills. Yeah, I'm still good for now. You sing, Ellie. My semicircular canals were still reeling too much to stand. Beep. Oh, Ellie, that's adorable. Ellie having fun was most important. I mean, it's true though. wanted to sing too. It's not fair. I had a good time too, even though I couldn't sing anything.
そうですか？全然歌わないし、最後の方はずっとトイレに行っていましたが。
Oh, Well, yeah, lots of drinks at karaoke, so bathroom breaks would be expected. Yup.
そうですか。
By the way, not again. Ellie, is there anything else you'd like to do?
そうですね。次はお蕎麦屋さんとして、その次は。
After we finished lunch at the soba restaurant, I felt queasy for some reason, so I was grateful it went down smoothly. Next was... the school. The school? We somehow wound up at the usual place. Winter break was in session, so some clubs had been meeting up. But even then, it was still a school for rich girls. And guys, just a dorm was full of girls aside from me. There weren't many clubs going legitimately all out, and the overall tone was clearly relaxed, but...
実は前々からやりたいことがあったのです。
What, you want a kiss? I mean, what? Hello? Is that it? What are we doing? Where are we going? Hello? Oh no.
オールも剣を覚えませんか？
But I bruise easily. I wasn't sure if this was unexpected or fitting in a sense coming from Ellie, but it was a dicey development either way. You're saying I should give fencing a try? If it would help reinvigorate Ellie to continue fencing, then I didn't mind. So I thought. Uh-oh.
いえ、フェンシングではなく。
What? What are we doing? Hello? Ellie didn't bring back one of the springy types they usually use for fencing, but a sword with a real, solid blade. So, Ellie, wanna go do karaoke again? This was a rapier.
儀礼用の模造刀です。切れはしませんが、目をつくと危ないので注意して。
Okay, can I have something that's not dangerous, please? Okay. I took it from her very carefully. Ellie grabbed one of her own.
合わせてください。
Whoa! Clang! She took a light swing at me, so I met a swipe. Back! Back! They made a nice metallic clang on impact.
続けて。
I will! Clang! 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 Oh jeez. Despite how clumsy and surprised I was, we continued to clash above, below, to the left and right. Up, down, right, left, up, down, right, left. Everybody sly. She repeated the same movements in a set sequence. Sorry, I couldn't help it. The way we changed our swords together was fun. It reminded me of a sword fight. I think that's what we're doing. Okay. Oh jeez. I swung up, down, right, and left in order. Ellie naturally responded with pinpoint accuracy. Each clash came with a nice clang and sent a pleasant recoil through my arm.
儀式演舞というものです。
I like it. So it was like taking practice shots in the swordsmanship sense? It would be crude to use in a real match, but it was fun to do and gave the sense I had gotten stronger in the process.
ちょっと早くしますよ。
Oh no. Ellie, please, no. Let's just keep it simple, okay? Baby steps. Baby steps. Okay! The speed at which our blades clashed increased. I counted Ellie's strikes as best as I could. And then... Clang, clang, clang. Clang, clang. Pow! What? No! I wasn't able to keep up when I went to strike her on the right. Lost my grip and dropped my sword onto the floor.
まあ、こうやって勝敗がつくわけです。
Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. I mean, not easy, but it's not painful, at least. Oh. It had certainly piqued my interest. The whole idea was to clash the points of our swords, not to strike out at our opponent's openings. However, by raising one's speed, your opponent couldn't remain in sync and would flub on the timing. That was how we would compete. You didn't direct your blade at the opponent, and only clashed swords, so the risk involved was quite low.
今の1の方、他に上下左右の順番を入れ替えて、そうですね、2と3の方まで作りましょう。攻撃側は1、2、3、どの方で行くのか申告して、それで打ち合います。防御側が対応できなかったら負けというルールです。
I see what you're saying. I only had to keep the one pattern in mind, but I was a bit slower when we started the second routine. However, any amount of hesitation meant you couldn't keep up with your opponent and you would lose instantly. It was all like a game of, hey, look that way, which turned rock, paper, scissors win condition into a turn-taking system. Yeah, sounds like fun. We put on goggles and long sleeves, and only brought 5 pads for some additional protection. Unlike kendo and fencing, this is more like a game, but we totally lost ourselves in it. Uh-oh. It's fun! Although we ended up clashing our swords to 5 different patterns. Even an amateur like me is winning more than I would have thought. Our score's around 2-8. Dang, ship dude. Given our skill gap in fencing, I would never win 20% of matches based on pure sword handling speed. But since I could take turns launching on one side of defense, I actually had a major chance at victory. An amateur like me could defeat a pro like Ellie. How could I not have fun? Thank you, Ellie. I appreciate it. It must have been pretty immersed. What? It must have been pretty immersed. By the time we headed home, the sun had already set. Ellie intended on making me dinner again, so we headed back to my place. What do they call what we just did? Isn't it just like sparring or something? Oh, good, I didn't ruin it. It still played the voice for me. Oof. You could learn the rules of a game, even if you don't know the name of it. Let's play that game. Yeah, that one! We'll get the point across. Lol, I'm trying to do. Ellie grinned. Ah, now it all fit together. Was the person you were with when you called them Drills Solvi? Oh, nailed it. Ah, there's the soul again. The good old soul nickname. I mean, when I think about her now, I think that, so... like, just seeing how she is now, I always think that myself. So, yeah, I understand. It must have already been set in stone which of them would go to the seesaws by then. I see. A game from back when Ellie and Solvi were still sisters, huh? Was Solvi strong? Dang. Dang, Solvi, ship, dude. The fuck, you beat Ellie? Ellie sounded a little lonesome. We were both sweaty, so I was freezing. Let's hurry over to my place. It's time for some good old... It's time for some more good old soba? I'm fine for right now. Why? She had apparently brought the ingredients already. She took them out of the fridge. Their ingredients way more luxurious than usual, like smoked bacon, gigantic potatoes, and otherwise. Bruh. Gigantic potatoes? What is this? That sounds amazing. Oh, dang, 2 hours. Come on, no, I'm just kidding. 2 hours from now, huh?
すいません。本当はもっと早くかかる予定だったのですが。
We did spend a lot of time sword fighting at the dojo. If it's a dish you're proud of, I'd love to try it. I don't mind waiting.
はい。
Aw, Ellie. With that, we decided to wait for dinner. In the meantime, I took a shower to wash the sweat away. Woo! Warm myself up.
風に注意してくださいね。
I will.
さて、では私もお風呂をいただきます。
Should I keep an eye on the stew?
はい。あとは2時間置けばいいので、そのままにしておいてください。
Yes, ma'am. Ellie headed to the bathroom. The stew was left bubbling over a gentle flame and gave off a wonderful smell. Nothing to do. So bored. I heard the gentle plunk of Ellie getting into the bathtub. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, I already know where this is going. Yep. Freaking knew it. Don't hit her. Why you do this? Coming in! Please stay like that, okay? So I don't have to censor anything. Being left alone made me feel kind of down. So I thought I'd warm myself back. Oh! If you catch my drift, you know?
なんでこのタイミングでわかりました。では今出ますから、ちょっと待っていてください。
Oh, Ellie. Pure innocent Ellie. Just like everyone from your freaking country, apparently. If you do that, you'll catch a cold. Did you say, be careful not to catch a cold? We need to find a way so neither of us will get sick then. Don't you think our only choice is to get in together, you know?
じゃないです。
Ellie.
オーロ、何のつもりでか、そのギンギンなものを見たら大体わかりますが。
Ellie. I had a blaster for a rapier showdown earlier, so I thought it might be fun to swing my Japanese sword around for a bit. Or I can't take it. I just can't. Damn it, why? Wait, sorry, I was talking over this. Don't know why. Why do? No, Ellie, don't get the wrong idea. It's not that I want to do anything naughty. That is some hardcore BS right there, if I've ever heard any.
信用できますか?
Yeah, it's some bullshit. I mean it. I swear. I won't lay a hand on you. What are we even talking about? But we are dating. If it's in a genuinely pure sense, wouldn't it be nice to at least take a bath together? Now let's watch that back of yours, my princess. I was gonna be like, I'm not the princess, that's treason. I'll scrub you down to turn this way.
一言目から矛盾しています。
I had a feeling we were gonna do that. Oh no. Oh jeez, here we go. Oh yeah. They even playing the H scene music. We already know this is gonna end up with the H scene and banana and the donut dancing. And yeah, I have to censor those already, so yeah, I'm just gonna let me just check something real quick. Jeez. I knew they were big to begin with, but like, geez, like seeing it in this position, like seeing Ellie in this position makes it very clear she has some really big bazongas. Very clear. Yeah, anyway, so I guess I'm gonna take a bath with Ellie and do other things, obviously. So yeah, I'll be right back. Flippin' A, dude. As soon as we ended in the bath, like as soon as she got into the bath, and Aura's just like, I knew this was gonna happen. Anyway, I'll be right back. I knew that bath was gonna go there. I knew we were going there. Oh man, dude. So yeah, you know, we had a lot of fun with some soap. A lot of fun. Oh jeez, that H scene was was very kinky. Oh my god, like I said, we had a lot of fun with the soap. You know, playing with soap. And then, Ellie, apparently, she splooged, like, a deep kind, apparently. And so we had to take a break, and then we decided to, break, quote unquote, you know what I mean? And then we decided to, do the good old reverse. Instead of, the front side, we did the back side, if you catch my drift. Oh man, flippinator. But yeah, so yeah, lots of soap foreplay, and then, we did the banana and the donut. Then we did the banana for different kind of donut. And yeah. Also, apparently, Ellie has, masochistic tendencies. Yeah. It was in the, listen, it was in the narration, okay? It was in the narration. It just said she had masochistic tendencies, so I guess Ellie's a masochist. I know, I'm surprised too. Oh man, then she was starting to talk about how she wants to be violated and all that, and that we should be the only ones to violate her, and yeah, we got real awkward. So yeah, I think she's been fully corrupted by those freaking night games she was playing. The good old night era gay. Let's be real, they're probably night nuki gay. Oh, probably. Oh no, they're definitely some night nuki gay. Well, maybe they're an era gay, maybe they're a story, I don't know. I feel like they're probably nuki gay though, I'm just saying. But yeah, and now we're here. Oh man. Anyway, we got her warmed back up. Then, after wiping her down, we headed out. Our lovemaking took about an hour and a half, which meant the stew would be pretty much perfect in another half hour. With a few tears in her eyes, Ellie said, See, I told you. Thought I was lying, didn't you? You looked like you were enjoying it, though. Okay. I don't want to stop. It sounds like you already have. Why not go ahead and do just that? Ellie was angry. However, doing it anally meant we had drastically reduced the risk of Ellie getting pregnant. I didn't realize we cared about that after what we did last time. Was that in Ellie's route or was that Slovey's route? I think it was it was in both of the routes. I had wondered how the sex band would work out, especially coming from someone as straight-laced as Ellie. But I guess I didn't need to worry about it as much as I originally thought. Nope, still got 2 more H scenes to go. I'm assuming. Slovey had 4, so, Thank you, Ellie. Oh no. Why is it playing the funny music? Oh jeez. We're at a lost cause to really get into it, huh? Did we do it again? Like we did last time? We did, oh my jeez. Darn it. We eventually found ourselves engaged in another round of lovemaking, which stretched into the wee hours of the night. Why are we like this? I loved Ellie's body, and she loved mine, so there was never a good time to stop. We would go at it until one of us just ran out of stamina. A conundrum for sure. Only because I absorbed some of that sexy aura you got going on, Ellie. Ellie had been physically resilient to begin with, so she was energetic as could be. By the way, do you have plans today? Oh no, the fencing club that wants... The fencing club that wants to murder me, oh no. It's 7:30. Yes! I miss the radio calisthenics, except I just remembered. I don't have them right now because nobody's here except us. But if I did have them, then I would have missed it, and I would have been overjoyed about it. Oh shit! One sec. I fucked it up. Ellie left out of bed. There we go. My bad. Sure. And away she went. Guess we need to be more mindful of our plans today after we indulge in an all-night sex marathon. Or just, you know, just some proof of pot. Maybe just don't do that. Hello? Why did I miss? Why did it just glitch the singing? Hello? Oh, it skipped the words I was trying to read. I thought there was narration that I just barely saw. I sat back and relaxed. There you go. Sorry about that. Sure is quiet. Why aren't you going? No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Raina. Raina turns up with a great big yawn. Good morning. She always had a rough time waking up. Me too. Of course, the rich girls would head home at a reasonable hour. One of the best privileges there is. Is that a breakfast? She was munching away at some chocolate potato chips. That's amazing. Give me some. I want some. Yeah, relaxed mornings like these were tough to come by for rich girls. I can explain. Oh, help! I always give off sexy pheromones, actually. Thank you very much. Anna, just keep chewing on your chocolate potato chips, you fat butt. I won't deny it. I want to hear this bullshit. Stuff too provocative to tell someone so innocent. Lol. Got him. Raina giggled in response. I would just take this as her own unique way of congratulating me. But I done it, Raina. Alright, maybe it's about time? Oh, Raina, you had breakfast? You were eating the chocolate potato chips. It sure is. Ellie's specially made cream stew. I asked Ellie to set aside some of the stew for leftovers, and I put it on the stove to heat up. We got so wrapped up in our lovemaking last night that I only ate it during a break. But I had every intention of stuffing myself silly with it today. This goes for curry too, but stew really does taste better the day after. Ah, the bigger the potato, the better they taste in dishes like these. Raina approved of how the stew turned out too. She prepared them separately so they wouldn't lose their form, it seems. She said she was used to making outdoorsy meals due to her marching experience like camp food and stuff. Sorry, I had to burp, excuse me. You got a point? No way was the camp food this elaborate. Wonder why she limited it to camp food? Modesty? Yeah, which would mean...
愛しのオーロに喜んでもらうために、キャンプ用だけじゃなく、普通のお料理も勉強しなくちゃ。やっ包丁で指を切っちゃった。痛い
That sounds more like a Solvi thing than an Ellie thing.
でも、大好きなオーロのため、頑張るぞいみたいな。うわ、すっげえニヤニヤ顔。本気で喜んでる顔だ。
What do you mean? You got a problem with me looking stupidly happy? Huh? Don't make me blush. Ellie would go that far? Or so I wondered, but I bet she actually had learned more refined cooking skills for indoor use because she thought she was inconveniencing me back when we were, quote-unquote, pretend lovers. I like how he quote-unquote the pretend instead of lovers now. Like, he used to put the quotes around the lovers part, but now it puts the quotes around the pretend part. It's great. I noticed that little, like, neat little attention to detail, and it's really cool. I like it. All for me.
オーラってすんごい顔に出る人種だったんね。
Could you stop messing with me already? Leave me alone, you big meanie. Dummy dumb McDumb face. I can feel how hot my face was. Even so, our conversation only made me want to see Ellie even more. Ellie, I need you in my life. She took part in club like normal today and got lost in the mix of her peers. Oh no. Some of the Fancy Club members gave me the most reviled looks they could muster. They had warned me back when we were pretend lovers, but they must have resigned themselves now that we were officially in a relationship. Nah, I just missed you, my dear. Woman! I was aware that I was doing something entirely worth the glares, too. The advisor called everyone together. It sounded like there wouldn't be any flashy sparring matches today, but they were going back to the basics. Ellie would take the lead during these practice sessions and stood in front of her fellow club members. She blended in with the others when they sparred, but she definitely stood out during practices like these. Her movements alone were polished to a different level. Her forward charges were nimble and penetrating. In real live combat, her movement would surely amount to a lethal weapon. Completely different from when I shoved my dick into her butt yesterday and she was screaming out loud for sure. Oh no. We got the horny on the mind, oh no. Hello? Yes, I'm not thinking about lewd things. What is it? I wasn't thinking anything. I knew it. I wasn't thinking anything. My mind's not in the gutter, I promise. Never mind. The advisor spoke to me. She must have had time to spare now that Ellie had taken over coaching. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Oh, no problem. Whew. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything, seriously. She was certainly in a good mood. In some sense, she was the one who had worried about Ellie the most, so it's to be expected. Huh? Hello? Yes? What'd you ask me for? Oh no, I'm scared. Ellie, help. The practice session ended a couple hours later. Now that it was all over, all the club members made their way out of the dojo in droves and looked to be in quite a rush. Most of the girls were going back to visit their families over winter break, and I bet they felt like they needed to hurry home. We would eventually make our way back to the dorm, but we decided to hang back and relax for a bit.
Oro?
Yes? Ellie had also let the others change first and called out to me. She worked up quite a sweat. Would there be a chance to shower after this? Good question. She broke the ice with a what did I have to say? She broke the ice with a tough subject to breach. Yeah. About whether you continue fencing or not. Okay. And how she hopes for an answer before the end of the year. Oh. Of course it was a tough subject for her. Not so much for me. Ellie was still conflicted on whether or not she wanted to continue fencing. It was great that Ellie was weighing the pros and cons, and she could debate with herself all she liked. However, it didn't sound like those around her would stand for it much longer. Come on, Ellie. Competing may be off the table since you're a year older than them, but you've still got a lot to offer to the club. You're definitely going to become captain next year, so you really do need to make a decision. Which means you've got about another week. That's 14 days. A little less than a week, actually. More like 13 to 12 days. 11 days, 10, 9 probably. Oh, wait, no. Wait. I thought he said 2 weeks. Oh, no, you got like 3 days, Ellie. Ellie would be visiting her country over New Year's, and there was no getting out of it. Her dignity as a knight depended on it. She had to come to a decision before then, no matter what. You think you'll be able to choose? Hello? That's not an answer, Ellie. Yes or no? A strained smile crossed her face. The exact look you'd expect from someone exceptionally distressed. And a face I believed she would only ever let me, her boyfriend, see. Uneasy?
昨日からですね。シルビー様がご公務に勤しんでおられるのに、私はこんなことしていいのかと。特に、オーロにお風呂でヒーヒー言わされたと思いましたね。罪悪感がすごかったです。
Ellie done it. Sorry about that.
まあ、それは冗談として、思い出したのです。私がフェンシングを、ひいては武道を始めたのはシルビー様のためであったことを。
I knew. Ellie may have come from a prestigious family of knights, but she was born into high society. There was never any need for her to become a princess's bodyguard. For her to deliberately pick the path of a knight, of one who sacrificed herself for her master. The only explanation could be that she had special feelings for that master.
このままフェンシングを続けたとして、それは楽しいとは思いますが、シルビー様のためになるかはわかりません。私にとっては、シルビー様のために生きることが人生の最大の命題です。シルビー様と離れたここ数日で痛感しました。私はこんなにもあの方を慕っているのだと。
As your master, or as a sister?
両方です。これ、内緒ですよ。
Aww, Ellie. Yeah. At long last, I got to hear exactly how Ellie felt. She still thought of Sylvia as a little sister, and those feelings of adoration were alive and well. This was an answer she wasn't allowed to give as a knight, and I was certain she would only ever share those feelings with me. She wanted to dedicate her life to Solvi, not out of a sense of duty, but as the foundation of Ellie's personal system of values. It wasn't really a choice between fencing and otherwise, but in the end, one would get in the way of the other.
ただフェンシングをやめるという決断も難しいです。 私にとって大事なことなのに変わりはないので。
Yeah, I bet. It was a selfish desire, if I had to say, but it was also important. Being all lovey-dovey with me landed squarely in the selfish category too, after all.
だから悩みます。どうしたらいいかな。
Ellie was completely stumped. I couldn't answer this for her. Then again, maybe this was an improvement over not asking me what she should do, compared to agonizing it all on her own. You've still got some time until you have to answer. Take your time and think it through. For now, though, how about we do this instead, Ellie? I changed the subject. I grabbed the rapier meant for ceremonial use rather than for traditional fencing that we'd used yesterday. The dojo should be free until this afternoon, so we have plenty of time to screw around. Oh no. Ellie took her with a giggle.
ルールは昨日と同じでいきます？
Why don't we add more patterns? 7 or so today?
難しくなりますよ。
I like when things get complicated. We had ourselves another fun sword fight. Ellie may have abruptly found herself with a time limit to pick which life path she wanted to take. But I hope she moved toward a wonderful future. Bleh.
いけない。もうこんな時間。
Do we need to get going?
午後からは柔道部が使う予定なのです。切り上げましょう。
Excuse me, sorry I had to burp again. My bad, guys. Wrap things up after a half hour or so. I didn't win once today.
ルールを広げれば勝敗は腕の優劣に左右されますよ。
Damn, she sure was confident. Allie quickly put her equipment away and went down the sweat-covered floor. All that was left was to get changed.
オールの汗をかきましたね。シャワーを浴びていきますか？
Uh-oh. Can I?
男子用の部室にもシャワーがついていますよ。
She led the way. Ellie headed into the women's locker room. Bam! You already know. You already know.
男子のシャワーはあっちですが。
I know. The women's locker room. I'd assumed it would smell a bit nicer, but it smelled exactly like the men's. Does the judo club use this locker room?
いえ、柔道部は柔道用だけ。ここはフェンシング部のみですが、入っていいのは女子だけです。
That means there won't be a problem, right? Donadoro. She must have known what I was hinting at, and her eyebrows lifted slightly.
いけません、オーロ。ここは学校ですよ。
So? Did it in the school of Solvi. And her route, except I didn't show it in the video because there was the other choice when you choose to actually not peek on her. And then, like, if you choose to not peek on her and her out in that H scene, then you get a different H scene where you go around the school and they do it in the classroom. So yeah. Lol. Oh, come on, what's the harm?
いけません。
Dirty. Pow! What? Oh! She pushed me up against the wall. Oh. Well then.